Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and I'm here with Greg Bugate from Mervin Manufacturing. Greg, how you doing?
How are
man?
you? Good
so
to see
good.
you.
Thanks for being in.
Appreciate it.
Man, so what's your favorite thing about coming to Minnesota from Michigan?
Cheese curds.
Cheese curds. That's
Cheese
pretty.
curds. Mall of America.
MOA.
Chick-fil-A
Chick-fil-A.
in the airport.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good spot.
It's legit.
Greg has been with Mervin for how many years now?
I've lost track, but I think we're at either 18 or 19 years.
18 or 19 years. That's coming on 2 decades.
Correct.
That's huge.
I'm
And you
old,
guys,
yes.
yeah, you guys are back with a Logic in the bent metal binding.
Correct.
This is a little bit softer of a binding. Ryan Paul rides this.
Ryan Paul. We have Jesse Burtner. We have a lot of our team guys that are spending a lot of time in the park and want something that's nice, for an urban binding, something softer, allows them to tweak it a little bit, have a little bit more style in their riding. Mm-hmm. So we kind of designed that for them. Shares the same base plate as all of our bindings.
Sure. What's that?
This is our proprietary base plate material.
The drive.
The dry plate.
Drive
yes.
plate.
The dry plate comes in 3 different ways. It allows us to put fun artwork on it. This is a Sean Genovese artwork, which is pretty rad. It ties in with his binding here. You can see some more artwork doodled across the whole binding, which is cool. It's a great thing, and these are interchangeable between the models, so you can kind of fine tune your flex. So you might find yourself heading out to Trollhagen maybe for the day, and then you're going to go out to Vail next week, so you want something that's a little bit firmer.
So you can have the same binding, but have the binding feel and ride a little bit differently?
Correct. Yeah, a lot of people are doing that. We are selling these separately now.
Okay.
These are handmade in the factory out in Port Angeles. So you're able to kind of fine tune. Leave these in your bag, throw them in the bindings when you need to.
That's right. So here are like kind of 3 different examples. Can you kind of walk us through what each one is?
These might have some old graphics on it, but we kind of went from there. These are essentially the mini snowboards we made in the factory. They have, the first 2 will have a high molecular foam core in them with an ABS sidewall, your 2 layers of material, so like a little sandwich. Yeah. Nice and soft. Flexing allows you kind of get on that edge, really a lot of give and so forth. The second one, same core, but we put a little bit more beef in there, we'll say. Yep. And more layers.
And that's for the transfer binding?
That's for the transfer.
The first one was for the Logic?
Correct. Yep. And then the last one here is our solution, which is our, not necessarily high-end binding, but it's for the guy that demands the most support. Yeah. This one has actually a full maple core in here, and you can see you're not getting a whole lot of flex with this. So these are made by our craftsmen, as I said, up in the factory, and then we slap on the EVA, put the chassis on them, and as I said, these are interchangeable between all the bindings.
That's pretty cool. There's no other bindings in the marketplace.
And it allows us also to use our craftsmen and our artists that we have to do fun artwork on it. Yep. And it kind of makes it kind of a fun thing. And kids are looking for something different out there.
Yeah, for sure. And one thing I do like and appreciate about the Logic is this high back.
Correct.
A lot of park kids like really want something soft, something that's not going to get in your way of your movements when you're pressing, tweaking out tricks. And I like the big handle almost. Easy
to carry, allows you to kind of move the binding around where you want. Actually gives a good brand icon. You can kind of see this. Yeah. Everyone knows what you're riding when you're holding it by the handle. It's kind of a fun thing. Yep.
And that is because you have the same thing on the transfers.
All the bindings.
All the bindings have that. Man, well, Greg, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a comment or a question. Let us know what you think of the bent metal bindings. Let us know if you've ever ridden them currently or way back in the day. I know one of my buddies growing up, Georgie Audio, was sponsored by bent metal, and I was always so jealous by all the cool stuff that he always had.
Unbelievable high back. The graphics were classic.
Oh yeah.
You can never redo those again.
Oh man, so cool. Yes. Awesome. Thanks again for watching, and see you guys around.